Most people think of Vancouver Island for its beaches, its forests, its trees, but it's also home to a lot of wildlife. Cougars, black bears, sea otters, whales, and even some peacocks in some places. So today we're stepping into the wild side of island life. Vancouver Island is home to a huge array of wildlife. Today I want to show you what makes the wildlife here so unique and why people who move here oftentimes never have the desire to leave ever again. Now, part of a balanced ecosystem that we have here on the island is the presence of natural predators. So yes, there are cougars, there are bears, there are coastal wolves also that are present, coyotes. Now, seeing them reminds us that we share the land with them. We don't own it. And I've personally been here about 9 years right now, and I have seen black bears, but I haven't stumbled across any wolves personally. A security camera in our backyard did pick up a cougar once, walk through, but I haven't seen one in person either. They are present, they are to be respected, but they're not commonly an issue. But of course, we do have to be smart and wise as we do go for, say, a walk out in the wilderness. Now, Vancouver Island isn't just a haven, though, for large predators. That's not everything that's here. It's also actually a birder's paradise. There's over 390 bird species that have been recorded right here on the island, making it actually one of the most diverse birding regions in all of BC. Of course, we have the bald eagle. It's the showstopper oftentimes. It's majestic, and we see them soaring above the beaches or nesting in the tallest fir trees. In fact, Vancouver Island itself has one of the highest densities of nesting eagles in North America. I don't think I can quite say it's a daily occasion for me to personally see one, but certainly weekly. They are abundant. Now, along estuaries and inlets, the great blue heron can even be seen. They move like a patient fisherman. They're silent, they're graceful, they're totally focused. These coastal large birds are a common sight around places like the Cowichan Estuary or the Courtenay Riverway. So from large birds, we have the whole gamut down to really, really small, the tiny Anna's hummingbirds. And they even stay here year round. We also have black oyster catchers searching. You can see them searching in the tidal rocks for a snack. We have red-breasted sapsuckers hammering away in the woods. Every corner of the island has something a little bit different. So if you're a seasoned birder or you're just someone who enjoys the occasional wow moment in nature, the island here will really give you something to look up for. So just bring your binoculars and maybe a little bit patience, and there's always something to see. In my opinion, living on Vancouver Island changes you to a degree. You start to walk a little bit slower, you listen a little bit more, your idea of wild and maybe perhaps a little bit frightening of the unknown shifts to more of a fascination and respect. You realize that nature isn't something to just visit. Living here, it becomes a part of life. It becomes a part of who you are. And your respect for nature, in my opinion, grows. And even predators. You respect them. I look at them with awe. I definitely give them their space and the respect they deserve, but they're present here, and there's an amazing part of what we have here on Vancouver Island. If you're thinking about moving to Vancouver Island or even just visiting, you will be inspired. It inspires me and my family every single day. And if you'd like help viewing homes, if you are considering coming this way, feel free to reach out. All of our contact information is on our website.